Yes, Nitin, I'm so sorry. थोड़ा सा डिस्टरबेंस हो गया मेरे घर पे, इसलिए आपको सुनाई दे रहा होगा बैकग्राउंड नॉइज।
नहीं, कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है, कुछ सुनाई नहीं दे रहा, कुछ
ओह
दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है। दिखाओ, लड़ाई दिखाओ घर के अंदर।
एक मिनट में ऑन करती हूँ। Give me 1 second.
Sir, I'll start with my point. Shreyas से बात हुई, and the thing is that he himself mentioned. Before that, I talked to both the TLs, fundraising and partnership as well. So they are also having the same perspective that he's not responsive, not active, not taking an initiative. And when I talked to him, he also mentioned about his unavailability most of the days because he joined an offline internship. Plus, अभी उसको और एक job मिला है. He is also going to do that also. So he
Okay,
said
we're talking about Shreyas.
yeah, Shreyas.
And he didn't look that stupid when we hired him. I wanted to actually, what we also have to do is we have to keep the interview recordings of all the new joinees, all the people in their personal files. That's what we had started to do. I don't know where it has gotten missed out. We do need to review in these cases what is the mistake that we have made, because the guy expressed so much passion for this. I'm going to do just this, and I'm totally free, and I really want to do this. And then this is how it turns out 5 days later. I mean, what are we not reading right? And how are people taking us for a ride? Okay, so this is something we must do. How do you get hold of the recordings? Where are the recordings right now?
Right.
कितने हैं recordings? कितने हैं इन सब की? Project manager, you have to take the recordings from me. You have to find the recordings and help them have it of all these guys, and their recordings must not go to all the Wongles. They must, like, HR stuff is a little more confidential, so their records and whatever should not go to all Wongles. So this we can also keep in some kind of a like limited to a group of people allowed to see. Maybe on the same link that she was adding. So we can collect their email IDs and add all the interview recordings there. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to get Shiv to create a group, collect their email IDs, allow one particular group or channel only to be accessible by them. Okay, get all the interview dates. Whenever they had happened, last 5 or 10 interview dates.
Where can I find that information about
Mr. Daniel. Miss Asta was the first person. Miss Asta is on leave. The second person is Mr. Daniel. Mr. Daniel, has been around the longest. He has the entire connection. So he has been active, passive, but he knows. So he should be able to give you all the interview dates. Then I'll help you in finding those recordings and give it to you. Okay, so let's do that. Let's ensure that all the recordings are available of all the Wongles. In any case, time to time they're required. It should be a process. Every time we have the interviews, their recordings must be available and their links must be added to the selected candidates.
Okay.
So then
Okay.
what should we do? Should we terminate him or should we ask for his resignation? That was my question.
What do you think, Nikita? Who's the HRBP?
I am.
Okay, what's your suggestion and why?
Sir, I think it should be termination because he was not responsive, and that, according to the policy, under the termination, I read that only that when they are not following the policies and everything, we terminate them. So I think it should be termination.
Right.
Am I right?
Right. And when there's a termination, it's an automatic blacklist also, no? The guy never gets to apply again.
Is it that way? So that blacklisting thing is very harsh, I feel. And actually, he wants to end
Maybe we
it
can
on
ask.
good note. He wants to have
Act-
a meeting with you also.
Maybe we can ask him to resign and follow a notice period procedure. And if he goes decently good
It'll be a
enough,
joke
if
on
he
us.
doesn't, then
It'll be a joke on us because he doesn't have time. He's not been attending meetings all this while.
So I told him
even
the
a single
notice period is
meeting, not
going to
even a
be on
single meeting
10
since he
days.
joined.
One meeting he's attended in the last 2
Just
weeks.
one.
That too from the bus.
Oh, oh.
And other meets from the car. So I think we should terminate him and then he should serve his 1 week notice period.
After termination, also sometimes we give them the option. If they want to serve the notice period, they can. We do it in cases which are not very harsh.
I'm just confused about blacklisting. Should we do it or not?
I think we should.
Hi, Mama.
He especially mentioned to me that he wants to end things on good note. I mean, that's the way he talks, but I don't know what to do.
बहुत प्यारा बहुत बेचारे की तरह बात करता है यार वो बिल्कुल निकिता तुम्हारे से भी ज्यादा बेचारा की बातें करता है वो.
But I just want to create a positive culture. That's why I'm being so soft.
नहीं नहीं मैं वैसे ही बात कर रहा हूँ. तुम्हारे को तुम्हें डांट के तो उस बंदे को बुरा लग जाए कि मैंने क्यों डांट दिया निकिता को. उसको वो ऐसे लगता है. इतना
So you take
प्यारा
the
सा है.
decision.
बट यार प्यारा सा हो कि जैसे
No,
किया
but
है
I
उसने
think
हमारे साथ.
sometimes we have to harsh. Why exactly? And अगर if we don't do it with at least one vongel, तो फिर कैसे चलेगा?
भाई
Everyone
हम
will take us
करते
for
तो हैं
granted.
लेकिन ना हम जोर से अनाउंस नहीं करते. हमने उसको ब्लैकलिस्ट कर दिया. उसका ज्यादा फर्क पड़ेगा.
उससे ज्यादा फर्क पड़ेगा. उनको समझ में तो आएगा कि भाई वोंग जो है वो कुछ ऐसे ही नहीं है. It is something. And blacklist मतलब you will not be able to work. So at least वो बेल बजेगी यहाँ पे थोड़ी सी. जो नहीं कर रहे हैं काम उनकी भी बजेगी बेल.
Okay.
जस्ट बिकॉज उसने आपको प्यार से आके बोला निकिता कि भाई मैं रिजाइन कर दूं क्या. और अभी तक वो क्या बोल रहा था. मैं तो मीटिंग भी अटेंड करता हूँ सब कुछ करता हूँ. मैं तो मैं क्या गलत कर. और जोर जोर से अनाउंस करके जा रहा हूँ. मैं आज इस इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहा हूँ इसलिए नहीं आ रहा हूँ. कल मैं एक और इंटरव्यू के लिए जा रहा हूँ इसलिए नहीं आ रहा हूँ. क्या क्या कर दिया रे बंदा यार ये.
Sir, I think
Hey,
at that
and
time only we should have realized that अच्छा ये इंटरव्यूज के लिए जा रहा है तो हमें उसको रोकना चाहिए कि अरे you can't do that, you're doing that much
आई वाज लाइक
also.
कंफ्यूज. ये क्या कर रहा है. मतलब हो सकता है कि बाकी सब काम कर रहा है और फिर भी ये जाके कर. आई हैड नो आइडिया. आई वाज कंफ्यूज्ड फॉर द फर्स्ट 2 टाइम्स.
Even I didn't understand because that day he had no meeting. So he mentioned कि आज मेरे meetings भी नहीं है और मैं interviews के लिए भी जा रहा हूँ. But I thought that it must be some placement kind of things, that those are just interviews. And he has to join something 6 months or 7 months later on.
हाँ
ये तो
वही सब बातें करी
next
थी.
day he joined the next day only. He had an interview on Monday and Tuesday he joined without informing us.
And he's telling me, it's an unpaid interview and I have to go on. मेरे को ऑन साइट जाना पड़ता है और बस में रात को सुबह जाता हूँ और रात को आता हूँ. बस बिजी रहना. I have no idea man. I don't want to get into this. We have to do other things. कर दो उसको ब्लैकलिस्ट कर दो. कहानी खत्म करो.
Okay, fine, sir.
Yes.
और बताओ. अलीशा का तो
So
डैनियल was telling me. हाँ.
yeah, so about Alicia, she doesn't want to continue. Number one, so I believe there is no point of telling her to serve the notice because I believe she definitely wouldn't. So that would be considered as termination, right?
Recommend please, Daniel.
Pardon, sir?
What do you recommend?
So I would
And
say
why?
there's a resignation.
And why?
Uh, Because that person told she doesn't want to cut it. So rather,
That
we,
even that person told Nikita, I don't want to continue. Why are we treating that as
Same,
termination?
Daniel. Learn from what I said right now.
true, but then I believe it will be way harder. Already, she's quite a sensitive person. We need to think from also
Session
her aspect.
repeat.
No, I mean,
Shla?
she's young. Shreyas is quite mature and old. He would be definitely able to have.
एक्चुअली until unless कोई बहुत ही ज्यादा वायलेशन कर दे तब तक आई डोंट थिंक कि ब्लैकलिस्ट होना चाहिए। फर्स्ट ऑप्शन जो है वो रेजिग्नेशन का ही होना चाहिए, इवन फॉर श्रेयस एज वेल, बट देन श्रेयस डजंट हैव टाइम, तो हम वो ऑप्शन उसको रख दे नहीं रहे हैं क्योंकि टाइम ही नहीं है उसके पास। बट आई थिंक अलीशा की वी आई थिंक we can, I mean we'll have to tell her if you want to be terminated or you want to go it decent way, then it is up to her कि हाँ ठीक है I will serve and at least she'll work for whatever the notice period is, 30 days.
Exactly. I agree with that. तो अगर कोई notice period नहीं serve करना चाहती है, then it should be termination. I also don't feel that she has that case of being terminated, because even though whatever her misunderstanding has been and sensitivity has been, she's also delivered something. कुछ किया उसने काम. She's tried to attend the meetings. Could have turned around also, and it's just that she's not able to cope up whatever. But if she doesn't serve the notice period, then we don't have an option. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Who else?
Termination, we are not having notice periods, huh?
I said in extreme cases, we don't. Otherwise, we can. Especially if the other person बोल रहा है यार, I want to work, I want to continue, आप terminate कर रहे हो, so that's an option sometimes we can give. भाई कर लो, एक हफ्ता काम करो, earn your stipend or whatever for the next 7 days also.
Yeah. So for Shreya's, 1 week notice period will be valid, no? या फिर रखना ही
Shreyas
नहीं?
case में it will not work. Forget the notice period in his case. He doesn't have the
कुछ भी
time.
notice period नहीं, directly termination and
हाँ जी,
blacklisting.
हाँ जी.
Okay.
But what ground did he say? Was he there? Not there for the last meeting? Yeah, he was not there for the last meeting, and whatever reason he gave,
Yeah.
and repeatedly not being available on meetings. So give that sort of a ground.
Yeah, his unavailability and he's not making the time.
Yeah, and lack of commitment, having committed to another internship while he was, on this at the same time.
Not reporting that also, that he
Yeah.
got another, he's not balancing it either.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got two cases. तीसरा कौन है? और कौन सा case है?
Sir Subhash.
Gauri, first
so
Gauri.
I, in fact,
Gauri we just discussed. Gauri we are continuing with, but we cannot continue like this forever. This can be a temporary thing that he's working from 8 o'clock onwards. This cannot be a permanent arrangement, no? Krishna? How long?
Yes, it is not. He didn't I mean, I think I didn't even ask him, but he did say that it is for a few days. 8
He
o'clock
must mention that. He must not just mention that, but he must give it in writing and get that accepted. Otherwise, he cannot continue.
Daniel, you are the HRBP of Gauri Shankar, na? Yeah. So please, could you please ask him for that written thing?
Yeah, I'll definitely speak with
him.
Then comes Subhash. Yeah. All are Daniel's problem children.
Yeah, so today even he called me up and he's like today he wants emergency leave because he has a big submission tomorrow, which we got to know days before it since. So he's not able to complete, so hence he needs today leave. And then he asked about how we plan to move forward with his 1.5 month of leave. So I would suggest it's resignation for him. It's better he himself resigns. Yeah.
All right, done. But he must serve the notice period. Period.
Yeah.
Perfect. So, how many hirings? Someone keeping track of the next set of hirings? You must look this on. Actually, ideally, it has to be.
And then your voice is breaking.
Yeah, ideally,
You said
it has to
something
be
hiring?
you who needs to keep track of the hiring. What we need to hire.
Yeah. So we need to speak about that. So I'm responsible for it. So
Actually, you're
I
responsible for hiring the principal.
yeah, the interviews.
List batao, Daniel. Who also will be.
I think it is Subhash in the design team and as well as someone for graphic.
I want to see the list. I don't
Designing?
want to talk. I want to see it online. I want to contribute to it. Please
No,
share
so as
something
of
on
now,
this.
there is no list. That's
Please
what I
create
wanted to.
right now as we
Yeah,
Let's
speak.
make one.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
we typically add it to that VONG organization sheet only we added there.
So actually, I had a word with Rimi, the one that wasn't interviewed
Ah.
that day, about
Ah.
climate. Something she's
Ah.
doing something in geography and all. So I had a word with her today, and she's still interested for our internship. So should we set an interview with her? For
Yeah,
product?
along with the others, we could do it. Huh? It's not just
Ah.
do it for her. Then
She can be a replacement for Purva because I think so.
yeah, here we have vacancies. Now this is the one. We should be also creating. Date is for August. Can you add the team name? This one. कहीं किसी रिप्लेसमेंट नहीं है तो बता देना. Just add it here right now. Yeah, Mama.
Subhash design. Alicia and Subhash. और श्रेयस का भी रिप्लेसमेंट लगेगा श्रेयस एंड पूर्वा
Shreyas product owner, right?
yeah, product owner and fundraising and partnership as well. Should I mention that?
I believe not. I believe it's just for product owner. When search.
But yeah, the members are in both the teams, no?
Yeah, true.
Just mention PNF otherwise.
Purva was not part of fundraising and partnership. Purva was part of induction
No,
and
Shreyas.
product.
No, then it's Shreyas.
Yeah.
Purva product owner and lead also.
And I think very soon we would need replacement for Alicia. Oh, sorry, Felicia.
Yeah.
क्या चक्कर है फनीशा का?
Felicia का, I mean, so far, I don't know about work, how कितना कर रही है वो, but I've heard from Nikita that she is not working that well. But apart from that, she during motivation tracking वाला thing में, I was talking to her and she mentioned that she'll be going to Georgia University
Georgia, yeah.
for further studies. Yeah, in the month of October. तो फिर उसके बाद, I don't think she'll continue then.
तो बैंगलोर जाने वाली थी,
क्या करने वाली थी?
बैंगलोर में पढ़ने वाली थी, वो MBBS करने वाली थी, अभी तक तो वही प्लान था।
अच्छा, उसने
think
मुझे
it's
जॉर्जिया
changed
यूनिवर्सिटी
then.
बोला कि शी आई थिंक शी एडमिशन हो गया उसका, आई थिंक।
तो सर एडमिशन हो गया, ठीक है, उसको काम करनी तो यार, कम काम कर रही है, तो लेकिन वो कर सकती है। मेरे पास उसके लिए कुछ और वो है अभी सजेशन कि शी इज वन ऑफ दोस्त दैट वी हैव टू ट्राई एंड टर्न अराउंड अ लिटिल बिट। तो उसका काम बहुत अच्छा है, तो कर रही है, तो करती है दिखने
अच्छा,
में, और वो
ओके,
समझती भी है। अब वो थोड़ा थोड़ा कामचोर टाइप हो गई है, तो बच्चे होते हैं कई बार ऐसे, तो उनको वही HR टेक्निक से किसी तरह से यू हैव टू सी हाउ टू आल्सो गेट हर टू लर्न एंड बेनिफिट आउट ऑफ दिस। ऐसा नहीं है कि वो मतलब जॉर्जिया जा रही है तो हर वक्त बैठे तो तैयारियां कर रही है, लास्ट के दिनों में उसको करनी होगी तैयारियां। अगर 2 महीने कर सकती है यहाँ पे, तो इट बी गुड फॉर हर एंड अस बोथ। और मोटिवेशन ट्रैकिंग की मतलब वो चीज दोस्ती और करने की जरूरत है उसके साथ कि भाई क्या प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक से क्यों नहीं करती काम हर चीज में, कुछ चीजों में क्यों करती है।
वैसे तो वो कहती है कि उसको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, बिल्कुल सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा चल रहा है उसके एंड से।
ठीक है, वो निकिता से समझता हूँ क्या इशू है, और भी लोग बताएंगे आपको, वो इंस्टेंसेस से लेके चलना।
As of now, I'm not having sir any problem. मैंने उसकी replacement कर ली है
रिप्लेसमेंट तो
फर्स्ट
कर
में।
दी, रिप्लेसमेंट से पहले क्या प्रॉब्लम थी वो बताओ ना।
हाँ, it was just that only that she says she's gonna do it, but she doesn't do it. She never has the access or other things also. The requirements भी नहीं है, and she would claim it that she's done it or she's doing it. वो problem है. I think Trishula, you should check with her. I don't know her other roles. I think it's in content, right? Ask those
Yeah.
people that is she really working or not. Then you can track it properly.
कंटेंट
Because I
में तो अच्छा
saw
काम
it
कर
in
रही
her
हो,
team.
कंटेंट में सबसे अच्छा काम कर रही हो।
Yeah, I think she's good with content only, sir. दिख के आता है वो.
हाँ, उसके मतलब उसके प्रोजेक्ट मैनेजर ने उसके बारे में तो कुछ नहीं बोला, बट यस, शुभांगी एंड मलाइका, they are not responding to, I think, Himanshu, and Himanshu is the project manager for communication and PR, तो उसका मुझे आया था मैसेज। Let's see.
मलाइका
And
मेरे को
I
बहुत
think
रिस्पॉन्ड करती है,
शुभांगी,
शुभांगी तो बीमार रहती है बेचारी।
हाँ, अब बीमार क्या, आजकल उसका कुछ तो आया था, she is going through some anxiety issues. I told her I
यार
want
हमारे
to
बहुत
speak to
वंगर्स
her,
हो रहा
but
है, मुझे तो लगने लग गया हम ही कर रहे हैं उनको एंजाइटी इश्यूज।
हाँ, yes,
बहुत वंगर्स
even
को।
I felt that, Nitin, really, because क्योंकि उस दिन पहले ही मैंने उसको बोला कि ना, did you apply for the leave? तो फिर then leave के she started कि oh, I had to apply for the leave. मैंने कहा हाँ, obviously you have to apply for the leave. तो कहती नहीं, I thought कि 4 leaves we can take without filling the form. So मैंने कहा यार ये कब था शुभांगी, and then later on I realized उसने anxiety issue का रीजन डाला है, बस लाइक कि क्या ये मेरी वजह से तो नहीं डाल दिया इसने कि मैंने इसको बोल दिया ऐसा।
मुझे भी बहुत बार ऐसे लगता है, मेरे से बात करने के बाद लोग बोलते हैं कि मुझे बहुत डर लगता है यार, पर मैं बहुत प्यार से बातें करता हूँ,
या तो
कभी
मैंने
बहुत
भी उसे
डांटता भी
ढंग
हूँ,
से ही बोला था।
बट हो रहे हैं नहीं, बट जेन्युइनली आई मीन आई एम नॉट, आई डोंट नो कि इट्स नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ वॉन्ग, बट इस जनरेशन में काफी लोगों को हो रहे हैं,
especially after COVID.
Yeah.
या
So he said, especially after COVID.
नो आई हर्ड दैट, मैंने याद मैं
अच्छा, अच्छा,
याद
अच्छा.
होता है रियली
Oh, okay.
कि वो याद था। Okay, but let's go back, guys. Anyone else in the vacancy list?
Mm, as of now, I think this is good.
Sir, what is Subhash's role exactly? Video?
Call him UI. He was into UI coding, and he's also a video editor.
Okay, so the role we are going to replace him with the job.
Doesn't matter. Just write both the roles: UI coding and video editor. Two different roles. And for Shreyas also, add all the three roles. Purva, add two roles. Because we have to replace all the roles. Maybe two roles may be replaced by one person. It may not be the same person doing the same two roles as what the other person was doing. Okay, what else, guys? Now tell me about your individual teams as HR VPs. How's it going with people in general? Have you had your meetings? Nikita, any concerns?
As of now, none concerns except for product team. I honestly was actually, sir, I feel like until now the product team should have been somewhere else, as in terms of the activities and everything. Because
Yeah,
I
Purva
really
needs to be
thought that,
replaced ASAP, man.
yeah, and in fact, I don't think so. She's understanding the meaning of handovers and everything.
मुझे ये बताओ,
She creates a lot of disturbance in the organization, sir. Like yesterday also she was creating that fuss. Like ऐसे लग रहा है वो trouble कर रही है. I couldn't sleep
उसको पता
because
नहीं है
of
कि वो कर
her.
रही है. That's the other thing. She doesn't realize. She's not doing it intentionally.
I know, but sir, I really tried to be kind with her. I even attended meetings. I knew her situation before joining. Considering that, I was very sweet to her. I attended that business analytics meeting for her. Uh, Anytime I was just trying to be really kind, but वैसे rude ही ready रहती है. That somebody targets me, then she's like, कि, I don't understand. I feel like she's being toxic, sir. No one was excluding her. It was clear that Trishna is being
See, as HR,
replaced.
it's also very important that we avoid labeling people like this. It's
Okay.
समझना जरूरी है कि क्यों है. The more you understand people, you will know whether we can do something about it or not. That's a different matter. But thinking that somebody is toxic, nobody is toxic by nature. है नहीं तो कोई
No, the
वजह होती है जिसकी वजह
situation.
से they come across like that. I know why she's like that also.
Yeah, even
Because
I know, sir. But I also feel that irrespective whatever is happening with her, we are no one that she can put that thing on us. That we were not excluding her.
But
It's just the
that's not how
situation.
she looks at it. Now, Baba, one has to see from her point of view.
Uh,
From her point of view, you can justify a lot of things.
I feel that if she felt excluded from the team because मैंने उसको tag नहीं किया था, तो she should मतलब rather than Gayatri pitching in for
Krishna,
her, वो खुद
this is
ही
not
बोलती थी कि
this is not a small conversation. I'll have to explain to you the context. Then you'll be able to appreciate better. अभी उसको नहीं आप समझ पाओगे वो क्या हुआ. Okay? So let's have another conversation about this.
sentimental messages लिख के कि हमेशा ऐसे ही होता है, दोबारा भी होता, thank you Gayatri,
I'm
like
telling you,
that,
Krishna,
this.
don't stress this. Don't stress this, please. I mean, once you understand, where it's coming from, you'll be able to understand, appreciate better. I mean, a lot of times when a kid also behaves a certain way, you will, you can get fed up of the kid also, or you can understand. And बच्चे की psychology समझना ही बहुत मुश्किल होता है, और बड़ों की तो और भी मुश्किल होता है, कैसे शेप ऑफ होती है, क्या क्या चीजें होती है, क्या इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं, थोड़ी बहुत चीजें आप समझ सकते हो, पर एचआर हमें जरूरी है कि हम वो समझ पाए, and then we know how to deal with such things. We cannot get affected by it. वो कैसे react कर रहे हैं.
Right, that is the important thing. We shouldn't get affected by that.
Okay. और बताओ, Nikita, anyone else? So, absence of Purva, who could be? You only have two people then. श्रेया गया, पूर्वा गया, श्रेयस गया, पूर्वा गई, तो श्रेया और तानिका बचे, और भी कोई है?
नहीं, वो तीनों
आदित्य भी है, आदित्य भी है.
अच्छा, हाँ, Aditya is doing good. He is
Now,
enthusiastic.
I'm talking about who can be the product owner lead.
Lead.
Aditya's cannot be because he's not as much into this. इन दोनों में से कुछ दिखता है मेरे को, श्रेया में भी वो क्वालिटी अभी नजर नहीं आती है.
No, neither of them, sir.
Tanya is also there.
हाँ, तान्या भी तो है.
Sir, Tanya is already partnerships lead.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. अगर है उसके अंदर कैपेबिलिटी तो दो चीजें की जा सकती हैं, लीड हो सकता है. तो तान्या के भी वन, आई फील अगर ये वाली बंदी आती है ना, हाँ रिमी, उसमें भी मैच्योरिटी है, बट कितनी अंडरस्टैंडिंग है वो नहीं पता मुझे.
टाइम लगेगा सर, बट आई जनरली मैंने उसको पूछते पूछा that what she did in her last wherever she was working. So she mentioned that she led some team over there also. She was a team lead over there for a while, etc, etc. So she has that leadership quality, I feel, but let's not assume before we see her work.
Right. Okay. Tanya. And we need to get one more person in any case. Purva's replacement. One is Shreyas's replacement, the other is Purva's replacement. Okay.
Yeah.
Daniel, how about your HRBPs?
So my teams are fine. One is website. Website, once Alicia is gone, we need a replacement for that. And yeah, Gauri Shankar is also, Gauri Shankar is not design. Yeah. Gauri Shankar is also an issue. Whenever, especially during town hall times, whenever I message them, it's very hard for me to get him.
He's an extremely talented guy, you remember the first town hall?
Yeah.
I love such people, but why is he not able to put in the time?
Yeah, so it's his placement. So he told he's quite busy.
Is he in his third year or final year? Third year.
He's fine. Third year. Sorry, final year. Yeah. So I need to speak with him today in detail, just to understand how far it goes, his placements and his busyness. So the design team, Alicia, Subhash. So right now the only person who's quite active is Mamita. I just hope she won't feel left alone, or her motivation doesn't come down. So I also need to first sort out.
Let's get her the designer. Let's get her the team.
Yeah. And next team is also website. So website right now, I believe there's only Shiva, Subhash and Alicia.
The guy has been motivated all this while, but he's not.
Yeah.
He was not supposed to be leading this team. Yeah, he's leading two teams now.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Guy.
Yeah, he's doing a good job.
Yeah.
Really motivated. So that's design and that's website. The other teams, I believe, are doing fine. It's just that Sunaina on and off.
Website, I told you that I needed somebody from marketing actually to lead it, not so much UX. Remember?
Yeah.
Do we have a marketing person who should be there on the website? Should we be replacing Shubhangi? Should we be getting another person?
But sir,
शुभांगी की
marketing-
स्टेबिलिटी क्या लग रही है आपको?
Shubhangi, I'm not getting a bigger picture on her. Again, I haven't done social media teams motivation tracking yet. It was just design and website as of now. Today I will definitely do the social media along with get to know Gauri Shankar's placement. Yeah. But sir, within marketing, I don't know if anyone would be able to lead the website team, because I'm not able, me personally, I'm not able to think of someone who would be able to. within
How's
marketing.
Sunaina coming along?
Sunena, that's what, yeah. So
How
Sunena
is Aishwarya? How is Aishwarya?
Oh, brilliant, brilliant. So committed and so good with her work. Her understanding is superb.
dedicated.
So
Actually, maybe there's a possibility for Aishwarya. But I don't know if she has that marketing side of things.
No. Aishwarya wants to focus on technology. I've been taking her out
Okay.
of business analysis also. But she wants to develop her skill. That's fine.
So if you just look at
So can we bring her
marketing-
here as a lead for website?
No. Website, that perspective. She can focus on the technology aspect. We have been doing that. We need somebody from
Okay.
the marketing thought process. There. That's not Aishwarya.
So maybe Priyanka. Priyanka, I
Priyanka
believe she,
is not, she's not connected to the cause that much.
Hmm.
I mean, heck, there's more to it that I'll talk about, but just understand that. So guys, we'll have to continue later. Next meetings are starting. So on priority, let's get the hiring plan for Sunday.
So I'll start with the postings.
Yes, please.
Okay.
If there's any other posting that's missing out, just point out. But let's start with these.
Okay, so
All right. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
hi, sir.
Getting the interview recording आपको